How you doing, guys? Mr. Davis here with another fitness video. This one, rather than focusing on cardiovascular endurance or muscular endurance, is actually going to be all about agility and changing direction. And we're going to focus on three key qualities. First one is balance, so you're not falling over. Second one is braking, so that involves stopping quickly with control. And then the third and final one is acceleration, so pushing off into a new direction. So some of these ones can be done stationary on the spot, and others there's lots of movement involved, but really the key thing is quality and control throughout. So for that reason, it's not about a number of repetitions or a set amount of time that you're going to have to do it for. It's really just about making sure that the technique is good on each one, so you can keep working and working and working on them, or if you feel like you've got the hang of it, you can move on to the next one. Okay, the first one's actually done on the spot, and it just develops that stability in your legs, which will help you with your balance and then therefore give you more control with your movement. So just a little bit of space. You're going to go up onto the balls of your feet and then back down. Balls of your feet, then back down. Balls of your feet and then back down. Same thing on the other foot. Balls of your feet and back down. Balls of your feet and back down. Balls of your feet and then back down. The better you get at it, the longer that you can stay up there. So maybe 3 or 4 seconds. Balls of your feet, 2, 3, 4, and back down. Balls of your feet, 2, 3, 4, and that really develops that quality of balance and stability. The next one, so you're going to have a little spring into that. You're not actually going to bring your foot too high, but it's just going to be bounces on the spot. And again, if you're showing good control here, you're not wobbling from side to side. You're pretty much landing on the same spot, same time, and keeping it nice, steady rhythm going. Okay, like that, and practice it on both feet. So you're building up that control on both sides of your body. On the third one, you're just going to have a little step into it, and as you step in, the opposite knee is going to drive up, and you're going to try and meet it with the opposite elbow. So as I step forward with my left foot, my right knee is going to come up to try and meet my left elbow. So step in and up, step in and up. One more on this side, and then we switch feet. So this time I'm stepping forward with my right foot, and it's my right elbow that's going to meet my left knee. Right foot and drive up, right foot and drive up. One more, right foot and drive up. And again, if you can generate more power, that's a good sign, because that's really showing a quality of agility and changing direction, but also incorporating that strength and speed that you're going to need for acceleration. Okay, now it's really important that you don't miss these ones out, even though you want to get to the ones which are a bit more fun and moving quick, because these ones really do develop that stability. So on the second one that we're going to do on the spot, it's going to be a slow motion squat. A squat, as we've learned from previous videos, is about an eccentric contraction. So the muscle's getting longer on the way down. Now to really make that effective, you've got to do it slowly. So you're going to do a 5-second lowering of your body, count for 2 seconds, holding that squat position, and then really push up as quickly as you can. Okay, just then going to find your balance and then repeat it. So from here, 5 seconds on the way down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold it. 1, 2, push up. Same again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold it. 1, 2, push up. One more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold it. 1, 2, then push up. Okay. Really, really important that you don't miss these ones out, because they will help you with the other ones that follow up. Right. Next set of exercises focuses really on forwards and backwards movement. Okay, and how quickly you can shift your body from one side of a court or one side of a football pitch to the other. Okay, but the key thing is the quality of that change in direction. So to begin with, you might just start at one end. You might just do a series of shuffles. Now I've only got a small garden, so I'm not going to do it over a big space. If you've got a little bit more space, you can spread it out a bit more. Okay. So from here, I'm just going to sprint up, touch the floor, come back. Sprint up, touch the floor, and come back. You can back pedal back or side step, or you can just turn and sprint back, whichever you want. So you might sprint out if you've got a bit more space, turn, sprint back. You can do side steps all the way, turn. Okay, and it's really all about the quality of your movement, going up and down and controlling that stop. Okay, you can do it, which makes it a little bit more fun. if you've got any balls or cups. So I've got 3 balls on either side here, 3 to my left, 3 to my right, and you can do it almost like a shuttle run. And this is a good way of doing it if you want to make it a little bit of a test to see if you're getting any better. So you can start from here, 3, 2, 1, you sprint out, grab one of the balls, sprint back again, place it down, go and get another ball, grab it, come back, place it down. Once you've got the 3 on that side, come forward, grab the one from the other side, 1 ball at a time, place it down. Really, really good changing of direction and acceleration that's involved in that. Okay, now for the next one, you'll see that I've got some cups marked out. Now this is to make up the idea of a ladder, which is really good for speed, agility, quickness, or agility based exercises. So obviously I don't have a ladder at home, but I'm going to improvise with this. So about a foot, 2 feet apart. I'm going to start at one end. Just to begin with, we're just going for 1 foot in between each marking of the ladder. So from here, 1 foot, start off slow, and then just jog it back. And as you get better, start to speed it up a bit. Nice spring, and jog it back. 1 more time. Deep breaths, 3, 2, 1, 1 foot. Nice spring off the balls of your feet, and then jog it back. Second version is with 2 feet in between each gap, or in between each cone. So this time it's right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left. Jog it back. 1 more time. Right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right. And it's all about fast movement, good spring off your foot, controlling that movement. Now the next one's a little bit more technical. It's important that you do this one slowly. So again, imagine you've got that ladder running through the space here. You only ever want 1 foot on the middle part of the ladder. So if I start with my right foot, as my right foot moves away, my left foot's going to come into the middle. Then I'm going to sweep back the other way, making my way through the ladder, or in this case through the cups. So right foot in the middle. Now to start with, I'm going to shout out what foot I want in the middle. So right foot to left foot to right, right foot to left, left to right, right to left, left to right, and then just jog it back. As you get better, you can start to speed it up a little bit. Right to left, left to right, right to left, left to right, right to left, left to right, and then jog it back. You can practice it as many times as you want, just to try and get that fluency and that control of your movement. Try and keep your head up. It's really good technical work on your footwork, and good for that pushing off to try and generate that force that you're going to need in any games activity that you're doing. Okay, on the next one, rather than going forwards and backwards, this time primarily about sideways movement, so lateral movement. So on this one, I've just got a couple of chairs, but you can use cones, you can use cups, you can just use jumpers, whatever you've got to hand. So to start with, rather than just going forwards and backwards, it's just getting that sideways motion. Try and keep your centre of mass nice and controlled. So from here, side step, but nice and slow to start with. A nice little spring, and just find your rhythm. Try and keep your head up, so you're looking forward, looking for that ball or looking for that player. It's all about controlled movement. You don't want your feet clipping together. As you get better at that, you can start to speed it up a little bit. Okay, you can also change the exercise slightly on that one, where you're doing things like high knees. So from one side, high knees going sideways, finish there, high knees going the other way, finish there. It takes a little bit of practice to get that one right. Should be your inside leg and your outside arm that come up at the end. So if I'm on this side, it's my left arm and my right knee, and as I move across, it's my left leg and my right arm. Okay, it takes a bit of practice. Do that one slowly, and then you can start to speed it up. Now for the ones where you're sidestepping, you can add in all kinds of different varieties to make it more fun. So each time you've gone to the side, you're always going to come back to the middle. And in this instance, I'm going to hold a press up position or a plank position in the middle. Every time I've gone to one side, come back to the middle, drop down, hold that position, and then shoot off the other way. So at the moment, plank position, jump up, left side, back to the middle, drop down, come back, right, back to the middle, drop down. And you just keep it going a number of times and back down. And you can do all sorts of things in the middle. It doesn't have to be a press up. You can do lunges, so 1, 2, out to the side, 1, 2, out to the other side, always coming back to the middle. You can do squats, 1, 2, out to the side, 1, 2, out to the side. Really try and be creative with it. So it's actually really good if you try different exercises, because you're going to be pushing off in slightly different directions, coming off slightly different positions, which is like an excellent way of training for the sorts of things that you're going to have to deal with in games activities. Ultimately, as you can hear, it's also quite hard work, so it is going to be developing your cardio a little bit, but the real focus of it is about quality of movement. Now, one of the key things that you could do if you've got someone else with you to make it a bit more live, that's where the agility element really comes in, because agility involves decision making. It's not just knowing exactly that you're going to go left one time, then right the next time. Agility is actually thinking as well. So that's live agility in a game. So when you land with a ball, you want to see which way players are moving and then move in that direction. That's what real live agility is. So if you've got someone, for instance, on this one, they can call out left, right, or down. So if I'm in a down position to start with, and I have someone with me and they can shout out left, I know I have to go left, then I come back to the middle, then they might say left again, and I go up there, and then they say down, and I drop down, and they say right. And each time you always come back to the middle. Start off with simple ones like left, right, down, and then you can throw in other exercises as well to really get your brain thinking as well as moving, which is great for games-based activities. Okay, I'm worn out, but hopefully this is a good video that you can practice moving forward for the rest of the time at home. Okay, all the best. Take care.